I don't even think it works in PvP, I'll be honest with you. But we are committed. Actually, what is it called again? Hold on. I was, but I'm so focused on getting this one Loa buff that's really cool. Let me show you. Let me show you. If you are currently paying attention, not just watch me because you want to support my stream. Let me show you what I'm trying to unlock. I'm a gambler, and I love playing with spells that are based on luck. So once you complete the campaign in Zul'Aman, and you unlock one minor Loa, be any minor Loa, I unlocked a spider minor Loa. You can select these buffs to do. One, and you have to mix and match them with one of the major Loa. You make one major Loa and one minor Loa. So the Shark Loa is called Pull Loa Peril. So if you combine him with the Lynx, it's you have a 25% chance on hit to deal 100% more damage, but you also have a 25% chance to deal I had to deal 50% less damage. Or you can select to combine them with Jana Ali, Loa Fire. And for the lowest victory peril, you gain 100% increased spell power, but you will also receive 100% more damage. It's so cool. And just imagine a Destruction Warlock with this. A Destruction Warlock. For the lowest victory, you gain 100% spell power, but you receive 100% more damage from all sources. That is so awesome. Chaos Bolt somebody with that, you kill them instantly. But you die. If you get attacked by a rogue, you're dead. That's so cool. And I love this stuff.
Our supply carts. Descend upon them and take back what they stole.
Oh, fuck. Actually, hold on. You're right about something. Hold on. But I hold on. I don't think it works in PvP though. If I remember correctly, some of them don't work in PvP. Hold the phone. Let me recheck something. If I remember correctly though, I don't think some of them work in PvP. So if I select this one, Blessing Ravenous Glass. Let me search the buff Ravenous Glass. I remember somebody posted me a buff of it and it doesn't work in PvP. So if I search the word on Wowhead, Ravenous Glass, Blessing Ravenous Glass, it doesn't have the effect, doesn't work in PvP. But I remember specifically, I had a friend. No, not rated PvP. It only works. It's a world buff in Zul'Aman. But I remember specifically my friend posted me at something where it said it does not work in PvP. There's a tooltip. But let me find out. We're gonna try and find out tonight. If I get lucky, I can fish it up. But I'm a little low on the fishing. I'm not gonna stay up too late though. It's already 12:30 a.m. So we'll give it like I'll give it like another hour and a half. 2 a.m. is a cutoff here, but we have to keep fishing because the higher fishing I get, the higher chance I get to get it. Nullfish. Yeah, if that's true, it's gonna be very sus. But remember, the ret will die instantly. Yeah, the ret could. Okay, so like, Eris, that's a fun concept because the ret could bubble and kill somebody, but as soon as that bubble ends, he's taking 100% increased fucking damage. But it's a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, if a lock does it, or if a mage does it, blows combustion, tries to blow somebody up, yeah, he's gonna kill somebody, but he has to immediately IBF, or sorry, he has to immediately ice block it, and he'll get die. Imagine giving everyone else around you 100% increased damage. Everyone. I think it's more overpowered on what rogues don't do spell damage, do they? So I think even most of their attacks are physical. What would be great as it? What would be like a good sneaky? Maybe you can just breath. Like you might be able to deep breath somebody to death. Like one deep breath, I guess, one shot. But again, I don't know if it works in PvP. We're gonna find out. I don't think it does. We got it! Let's go! We got it! Let's go, let's test it out. That was easy. All right, let's see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work in PvP, guys. I think I'm just hyping myself up for nothing.
I go where Zushara leads. For Zushara.
I don't. Okay. Let's just switch over to. It's all spell power. It's active. Let's go attack something. I mean, by that standard, I should one shot, right? Everything should get one shot, right? I don't feel like I'm one shotting though. Oh! That hit for 100,000. Okay. Okay, everything hurts. You're taking 100 for the increased damage. I gotta find a player. We gotta find a player. We gotta find a player to hit. That's account wide, by the way. I need to get layered. Honestly. Sarah, you there? I need someone to layer me. Oh, wait, the only way to put this on the player is I need to get layered. I know, you could. Anyone, can you layer me? I'm asking a friend. There's no weekly kills here anymore. The glaives look cool. I mean, it's another copper mount. Dude, imagine this, but what, a devastation card draw? Holy shit. Nah, I mean, There's a world quest up right now for the cloak, but you have to wait till Tuesday. Stack 4K honor. Right. On Tuesday, you could. I have a friend who's gonna invite me. That sucks. I'm waiting for her to come over here. You're not gonna make a noodle. Kiwi, how about this? You should make a vow to pay me $100 if you get banned again. If you get banned again, you have to pay me $100. That's your repercussion. I think you suffer for it. Financially. Don't get banned again. I'm making you pay for it.
Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise. Like now.
Alliance or...
Many are still recovering from the Twilight's blade attack. Help us gather herbs around the shrine of Coolsy for medicine.
Wait. Remember, I'm taking 100% increased damage. I'm taking 1%. Alright. Now let me. What? Why does that do no damage? I mean... Why does that do no damage? Dude, this will get fixed. Dude, this will get fixed. I swear it's not supposed to work in PvP. It's just fishing schools. The fishing schools here in Zul. You need one minor Loa to activate the Loa blessings. My friend is getting camped by 2 people. To rescue? Inv. There's an nymph! No fun. You said gone. Zoro, if you're watching a stream, and these are not. This is not supposed to work. I want to get the. I can try the other ones too. So there's another one I want to try out. It's from it's pull the low apparel. So to activate, if you are a fresh character, to activate the Loa table here, you need to unlock at least 1 lesser Loa. You can go to Wowhead to find out how to unlock lesser Loas. I got Sadris first. That's the spider Loa from the side quest. She's from the side quest. I already unlocked her. What? Why can't I do... Oh, okay. It's my... Okay, so I already unlocked Sadris. Sadris is the spider Loa, but you have to have at least 2 to combine. And that was from the world quest up here, like in Witherblock Bluffs. I just started that quest chain. But to unlock the shark Loa, he comes from fishing. Just gotta fish at the schools in Zul'Aman, and eventually you'll fish him up. As far as I'm aware, back from beta, there was a tooltip that I swear said does not work in PP. Blessing on Course of Flame. Okay, you unlocked Momomar. Who the fuck is Mom? The Blessing of Enrolling Flame. Oh, this guy? So you unlocked a side guy Maltmar Loa of Pestilence. I wonder if that works in PvP. I don't think that'll work in PvP. Who's Kaishi? But this guy comes from... Yeah, no, this guy comes from just fishing. You just fish. But once you unlock the shark, you can combine him with others. So if I use... Wait, what? So if I select this guy and combine it with the shark, for the lowest war part, you gain 25% leech. But you also take 25% more damage from all sources. So I could do the shark with this guy to receive 25% leech increase. But I also take 25% increased damage. Which is if you go Havoc. If you go Havoc and you get to 25%, you can have 75% increased leech if we use the leech buff from Nazmir. How can you see the tooltips on them? Let me see the tooltips on that thing. Select the top row. Select the top row, multiple ones, and then hover over it. If you already have one unlocked, Blessing of Victory Presence, this one here. If you already have this unlocked, that means you can do the others. Just select a different thing and hover over it. Yeah. Oh, I know you can. What's this one do? If I combine that with, if I combine Halazi with this, for your Lost of Hunt and Peril, you have a 25% chance to hit on deal 100% increased damage. But he's also % on hit to deal. So this is the safe version. This is the safe version of using Janalani. If I do this one, for Lost of Victory Peril, you gain 1% movement speed for seconds whenever you slay an enemy, but you also take 1% more damage from the next source. The next source. Now this one's the best, dude. 100% increased damage spell power and 100% increased damage taken. Let's go. I want a PvP here, so, you're Horde, aren't you? You Horde? Yeah, I mean, I can play the Leech buff too and never die as Havoc. That's insane. Okay. I'm not going to bother because we did all on.
Take the early advantage and get your spoils.
I hope they keep it in the game because this is fun. I mean, people won't be out here world PvPing most of the time anyway, so I'm not that worried about it. Imagine getting a card deck draw of this at 100% increased damage, 200% increased damage. Imagine. Is my Eye Beam spell damage? Like, it's chaos damage, right? So does that mean my Eye Beam will do just one-shot people, right? I don't think it will. I actually don't know. Why does my Collapsing Star do no damage? It does less damage to my Consume. Maybe because I have no crit. I actually don't know. That's so cool. Maybe I got that though. Everyone's apparently farming into Voidstorm. Just fish. Just fish in schools. Cool. It will come eventually. I got it by... Okay. It's there's no quest involved with it. Yeah, I missed a hunt. Yeah, just over here. Does anyone want to invite me to their realm? I want to kill people here with this buff. Please. Is anyone online? I need a friend to get me to a good realm. So, able... Invite me... Well... Oh god, here we go. Okay. Fuck no, dude. Oh no. You're fine. I'm not gonna kill you, don't worry. I don't think I can anyway.
The Murlocs are ambushing our supply carts. Descend upon them and take back what they stole.
Sorry, Zoro. Sorry. He's immune because of that. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Zoro. I'm sorry. I have too much power. I'm not attacking you. Don't worry. I'm not attacking you. Don't worry. I do so much fucking damage. Oh, dude, what a... I mean, like, I mean, if I get attacked, I'm dead. Like, I will die.
I must get closer. Too far away.
I want to get some like really cool double. We should take this out. Leave this behind and go into double item, I guess. Nice job, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, now get your ass to fishing. I want to play, dude. I want to be a warlock out here chaos bolting people with this buff. We could just do that now. We could do that right now.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight's blade attack. Help us gather herbs around the shrine of Soullscape for medicine.
I mean, I won't be able to get a clap. I mean, I can collapsing star them, but it doesn't do that much as I think it does. Not yet. Why is collapsing not hitting that hard? It should. It's not hitting as hard as I think it should. Did they make it glow more? Oh, they changed it. It's glowing more. Oh, it like glows and it gets darker at times. Neat. I'm taking 100% increased damage. This is awful. Okay, maybe my Ivy will one-shot him. I don't know. Okay, this is not gonna work out too well because I'm taking 100% increased damage. I get one. Oh yeah, you BOP. Let's try as Havoc and just do an I-Beam. Maybe I-Beam is based on spell power? I don't think it is, but it might be. Let's try. Let's try. We're experimenting right now. I think it might. I mean, maybe that'll one-shot? We'll find out. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully, yeah. I think the hunt will one-shot. My super empowered hunt now, and super empowered Ivy. We hunt. We need some good music. We're gonna PvP a little bit. We're gonna need some good old-fashioned music. Have to put it in YouTube. Dude, Zoro, can you imagine getting a destruction card deck proc with this? Yeah, could you imagine, like, with this buff staying active in PvP, getting 100% increased damage on top of that? That is pure one-shot potential. We're going far beyond Dragonflight days. There's no... I can't find any horde anymore. But this is a... Where's my horde? Dude, there's no horde. I gotta level up my freaking hunter. My warlock of this would be god mode. I just wanna... Can I hunt you? Zoro, can I hunt you? Wait, it's a Chad. Wait, it's a warrior. Hold on. Where'd he go? I saw a warrior a second ago. Where'd he go? Yay, he lets me on him.
I must get closer.
I just turned it off. I don't think I-beam is affected by the buff. It's like you took like I feel kind of small. Maybe because you're a tank? I mean, if I was actually attacking you, I think you'd take more damage, but... You are getting wrecked. Fair. You take extra D, can you say that straight into the microphone? Alright, I'm gonna go on my Warlock real fast and look at my Warlock shard and see if I can one-shot somebody as a Warlock. Alright, have fun getting that. I know it works because definitely on my when I was playing Devourer, it definitely was working. Oh, we're gonna one-shot people. I just don't know if like... So, hear me out. I think there's kind of like hidden mechanics with physical classes like, say, Havoc, that does technical spell damage with, you know, I-beam and Immolation Aura. It's not considered spell damage. It's based on attack power because you are a physical damage user. So, Zoro, if you're still listening, that's what I think what is happening is that if you are a physical damage user that has spell damage, like say you're a class that doesn't use intellect, for example. It's a class that doesn't use intellect. Because intellect increases your spell power, right? Or agility and strength do the opposite. So if you're not an intellect user, say your agility or strength, everything is based on attack power, not spell power. That is my hypothesis on that. But it doesn't matter how my gear is, I can still one-shot somebody with this ability. So Zoro, I'm going to come back to you, and I want to duel you on, wait, this guy's Alliance. I'm going to fight you on this guy. I want to do one Chaos Bolt and just see what happens. I want to see if he dies. He might. I don't think he will, but he might. Oh, I do want a PB really badly, so bad right now, but hello.
Champion, Xalatath and her devouring host.
I wonder if the engineering thing is out already.
The light has chosen you to defend it.
The light. This should absolutely one-shot him, right? By all accounts, it should. Also, guys, I think about when I go back to Moonguard on my hunter, I'm gonna transfer to. I want to go I want to go like troll, and make myself look like a Amani troll. I want to look like an Amani troll in this RP and just kill all the Moonguard players. That'd be cool.
I am the blade of the light.
Oh god, so bright. Gonna troll, gonna album time is money, friend. You go troll. Time is money. No, I just want to do like an Amani thing. The world buffs there and just control and kill the gold farmers. I think a lot of people will be out there for the abundant stuff and farming. I think Zul'Aman will be one of the biggest like gold farming sinks people will have in gold farming zones, which means we go back to killing gold farmers. If they AoE one shots, of course. Oh, with that buff? Oh, they would all die. It's funny how my stats are so skewed, and that's the reason why low level characters are still doing a lot of damage. Ugh. Test this.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight's blade attack. Help us now.
There's nobody here though. I haven't found a single horde here. They have one on, right? Yeah, you do.
The pleasure is mine, Ashura. I fight for Zul'Aman. Wings of the Eagle Loa protect you.
100% increased spell power, right? Yeah, I do. It's on. This is no one here. I just need layers. I mean, there has to be a layer of people on it.
Descend upon them and take back what they stole.
There has to be a layer of people on it. God, everything just dies. Oh no! I can one-shot everything in the zone! But if I hit a player of that, it's gonna hit even harder. Wait, since 100% crit? What 100% crit? There's 100% crit? There's no 100% crit? Oh, you mean if you get the death buff? Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I did the chaos fall. The chaos fall will kill you. Imagine that in full gear, dude. Oh. Yeah, I know because I'm 80. I know because I'm 80, but still, once it, yeah, once that level will do less, but once it balances out, yeah, I think like I mean it'll balance out for sure. But once we're level, I mean, once we all level 90 with full PP gear, I think it will balance out to the same buff. Well, keep on fishing. Dude, I want to find one other player here. There's no other horde here. Fuck, dude. There's no horde. There is a one that has a chance to increase random. So what I can do is this. What you're asking me to do is this. Hold on. Let's test out my hunter here using your good Sora. I appreciate it. Good luck. My level 90 roster for World PP will consider my Warlock, Hunter, Demon Hunter. That's it. Those are my roster for DPS. My tanks, it'll include my Guardian Druid and my Brewmaster. So like, and possibly my Evoker, possibly. And sexy. I mean, it doesn't have a gender. It's a lizard. But what you see here will be my list. Warlock, possibly Evoker, Guardian Druid, Hunter, Monk, and Demon. But let me test the. There is one of the buffs with the shark is 25% increased chance, 25% chance to do 100% increased damage on an instance of attack. I want to see what that looks like because we don't use a lot of instance attacks, more like aim shot and rapid fire. So I want to see what that looks like in PvE in there. I mean, no, it's 50% of your critical strike chance to increase your damage. So it's 50% increased critical strike damage based on your crit chance. Let me go to Zul'Aman real fast, but I never set my fucking. Do not. If I don't trust you. My Hearthstone set to Silvermoon, but I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit that. We'll do that before I go to bed. Because that's old Silvermoon. My Hearthstone is set to old Silvermoon, and I feel like if I hit that, that won't work. I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit that. We'll do that after, just for funsies. Because that Hearthstone was preset to old Silvermoon. find that freaking hilarious. It sends me to whole summon. Yeah, I mean, if you need, Alex, I don't know if you're new to my channel, but I always play a lot of classes at once. I mean, I always have like a flavor of the month kind of situation where like I'll be really interested into one class. I mean, for the month of January, I played Feral Druid for 2 weeks straight, even though it's terrible. It's so easy to gear up and play in PvP. I just randomly play different classes at one time. There's no way I'll play them all at the same time. That's a lot of effort. And I'll start pushing again for rank PvP regardless. But, yeah. No, I play a lot of different characters at one time. I just play whatever I'm feeling. I don't have mains. I do gravitate towards specific classes, but I'll spend a random month playing. Bro. I mean, I gravitate towards like my Demon Hunter always. Regardless, I'll always play Demon Hunter, I'll always play my Warlock, I'll always play my Hunter, but I will like randomly have off days or off. Oh, there's people here. Off months where suddenly like, you know what? I want to play a Shadow Priest. And then for a whole 2 months straight, I start playing Shadow Priest out of nowhere. Getting good at it, playing it again, having fun. Then I leave it. And then during the War of End Season 2, at the end of Season 1 and in Season 2 of the War of End, out of nowhere, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play a Windwalker Monk. And I geared up a Windwalker Monk, geared it up, got good, and it was fun. It was the coolest spec. It was better than my Demon Hunter half the time. Only Shadra unlock her, but again, it's random and luck. I did an hour of research on it, but no, you need to do this guy and for the lowest 100 probably you have a 20% chance to hit on hit to deal 1% more damage. So this should be work. Build your spell power here. My DK experiment, like, it wasn't bad though. It was only viable with world buffs though. The DK experiment was only viable with war buffs because they don't have mobility, they don't have defensive, they don't have self-healing, they don't have any of that. Okay, I lied. They do have mobility if you play, what's it called? If you play Rider of the Apocalypse, you can mount up in combat like an idiot, but that's just cheating in my opinion. It's silly. Technically, you could use Rider of the Apocalypse to mount up in combat, but I just don't want to do that because it's stupid. Hey buddy, I'm gonna kill you. Maybe. What's this? Fear me, fear me, fear me! I got one. I don't know if it proc though. so weird though. Like it's just a weird buff. You have a 25% chance on a hit to deal 100% more damage, but you also have a 25% on chance on hit to do 50% less damage. So if I have to get lucky, and I like luck. Boy, do I like luck. I love luck though. And I don't know what's hitting hard or not. Because I have to test it out. Is it every instance of damage? Or is it every attack or every spell you use? How can we figure that out? Rapid fire this thing and see the individual attacks of rapid fire. Some are hitting for 2k, but were those crits? 6k. 10k. 1k. 2k, 3k. 1k. It might be on spells. Let me test this. No, okay, I think it's... No, but I want to see if it's every instance of damage. 1k, 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 2k, 1k, 1k. It's every spell, I think? I think it's every spell. So, I think if you get the proc on a rapid fire, it's the entire rapid fire. Because none of those rapid fire hits seem to proc the additional damage. That did. Now that one felt like the entire rapid fire was buffed. It was critting. 4k. 1k. 1k. So, I can tell it's basically on spell hits simply, but I don't know if instant damage is affected by it. We're gonna find out. Bond Spore.
I'm out of range.
And see the instance of damage. 3k, 1k, 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 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I don't think it's affecting instant damage. That was a crit though. There was one 3k hit there. Damn it, I can't tell. There was one 3k hit in that crits. I go to combat log and my actions. There was a 3k critical, but the other 1k critical. So it is instances of damage. So that one rapid fire, you tell there was 1k critical, 3k critical, which you could tell it procced on that 3k critical. On that 3k critical, that's definitely a proc of the shark, doing 100% increased damage. And then you could see like the other was where it goes down. So I think it does proc on instances. It's just pure luck. It's so cool. I love luck. So it does proc based on luck. As it should, as it should.
The Murlocs are ambushing our supply carts. Descend upon them and take back what they stole.
Which is level 80. They're all tanks? There's no fucking way they're all tanks. They are. What? Is it elites? These are all elites. What is this place?
Keep an eye out for opportunities for loot when they arise. Like now.
The blood DK a prop? Oh no. All right, well, let's go to fight here. Let's go. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, Alex. Where are these guys in my alliance? I want to kill them. I'm going back on my fucking alliance. Fuck these guys. No, Zoro. There is no prerequisite. He's wrong. All I did, I had a campaign finish and I started fishing. I listened to that video. I did all the research. It's just fish. You're just getting very fucking unlucky. That's all it is. And there is 2 more guides or comments about it that say they recommend being over 75 fishing, but you don't have to be. They recommend being over 75 fishing in already having enough fishing level where it recommends you being in Zulaman, but it doesn't change. I mean, I think what it is, Alex, and the best way to not to take it as a compliment or to not like overcompliment myself is the same reason why I was having this argument with players about what is the best 1vx. I don't know if you saw my Twitter post or my most recent tier list post. People were having arguments with me about why is my class so low? Clearly you're wrong. Like, people call me wrong, and I'm like, do you guys actively put yourself in 1v2, 1v3 situations? Do you guys actually put yourself in losing situations in PvP? And I think that's the secret, and people don't understand. I made a tier list based on actually putting yourself into bad situations you should win in World PP. And people think like these classes are wrong in my tier list. I put them there for a reason. There's not enough data, and I learned that the hard way. For so long, for many years, I told myself that a Shadow Priest is not capable of 1v2ing, 1v3ing, 1v4ing, etc. in living. It's not based on that. It's based. I assumed that based on the Shadow Priest I fought. But then when I played a Shadow Priest for the first time and actually did it, I learned it's good. When I played Shadow Priest for the first time, I was able to live, kill 1v3 and more, and it was amazing. I felt it was the best class I ever played. I think players are too afraid to die in PvP and too afraid to put themselves into really weird situations. I think it's fine, and I think some classes are hidden to me until I realize they're so good. Evokers. The only reason why I want to play an Evoker is because of one player. There was one player a few nights ago I met in the War of Inn in Hallowfall, and this one dude was so good that I couldn't kill him on any of my characters, and even with my friend in comms, we couldn't kill him. No cheats, no exploits, no buffs, and this dude was amazing. I'm like, holy shit. There's finally, this class can actually 1vx, it's good. It's just hard to find other players in the game who are willing to put themselves out there. Try to 1vx. I mean, if you do try to 1vx, you are going to die. You will lose, 100%. But that's joy. That's why it's so fun. Is, what if you don't lose? What if you win? What if that one amazing moment, you win? That is what we chase. For those 1vxers like that, for us World PPers like that, that is what you chase. That one feeling when you overcome all these odds. You're in a 1v3, 1v4. Everyone's trying to kill you. You got a bounty on your head. And you know you're going to die. You will eventually die. But when you overcome those moments, is the best feeling ever in a video game. But it won't happen right away. It won't happen your first time, your second time, or your 50th time. It'll happen on your 100th time. Get that feeling. Because it takes time to be able to do that. It does take time to be able to synchronize and multitask and think about every moment, all the cooldowns before happening around you. But it's so fun. But you have to be okay with losing. And the last thing I want to say about that and the whole conversation is have to be okay with dying and losing a World War. Especially in casual PvP. You lose nothing. It's just an ego thing. It's all up here in the head. I'm okay if I die. I die all the time. Dying every day on stream.
Many are still recovering from the Twilight's blade attack.
It's fun. I'm waiting for, obviously, for it to fully release so everyone's playing. Holy crap, there's no one here. Oh my god, I can't find a single horde. Damn it, there's no horde. Where's all the horde?
Warlocks are ambushing our supply carts. Descend upon them and take back what they stole.
I appreciate it, man. Bitch, you are a different shard. Okay, we're just gonna scan here. Okay, there's an alliance player. Where's the... What mount is that? How do you already have that? He has Rudy or Spellglider already. How are you dead? Gotta find at least one player to one-shot for you guys. Come on. I mean, it's gonna take some time for midnight to pick up because it's not a lot of people yet. We're getting there. Tuesday, obviously, it'll be super credited, super duper duper credit. Tuesday we fucking slay, but we gotta be like fully PP geared by then. I want to get my Warlock up. I think I'm gonna level my Warlock tomorrow more over my Hunter, because I want to have fun in this world buff tomorrow or Tuesday in Zul'Aman when I'm off. Dude, not a fucking single other player. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait for a crate to drop. Dude, if I get a crate drop and I AoE Soulfire everyone, they'll all die. Dude, there's nobody here. Where are they hiding? Did they only come for the crate? Yeah, there's just nobody here. Oh, yeah, they are, but the camping quest is like... The problem is the camping quest is, Ooh, I actually just thought about that, Zoro. If we don't do the campaign quest, how layered is everyone? Won't the entire zone be layered? For those who didn't on their alts? It's fair. Just no horde here, man. Oh, it sucks. I want to PP so bad. Alright, well, you know what I do? Just for shits. I want to see how much... I mean, I'm finding other horde, other alliance here peeping, but... I can't find other horde. Oh, whoa. We got a rogue here. We got a fucking rogue here. Hold on. Those have to die. Where are you going? Where you going, brother? Where you going, brother? Okay, I could actually die because I take 100% increased damage right now. Oh god, I'm fucking scared. I'm actually terrified because with this buff, I deal 100% increased spell damage, but I take 100% increased spell damage, or I take 100% increased damage entirely. It's the spellcaster double-edged sword. He will fight me again, but he will. I do have a succubus. Don't panic in it. Panic in it. He's gonna come. This. Goodbye. You don't have... Just, you don't live for this. Don't you dare sap me. I said... Goodbye. He sapped the Infernal, but not my succubus. Mages will kill you. Sap my succubus. You have to say no. You have to set the succubus. I summon him. I summon. That was fast. That was fast. I have full control. I was having a hard time deciding if you want to range alt or just
The
throw.
Murlocs are ambushing our supply carts.
It's up to you on your playstyle. Like the problem with Destro, you have to have a little more control with Destro. I think you have to have a little more self-control, Destro. Destro takes a little more skill. With playing it, but so does M Hunter. Because when you're cutting M Hunter with that many people, it does take a little more time and skill. It's up to you and your playstyle, because one's a caster and it does take a lot of more effort. I feel like Destro will take a little more effort if you are solo, where M just takes less effort. M will be easy, because you can always just get out of combat very easy and find a way. You're good, Alex. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And be you. Be yourself. I'm about to head offline too. I have like 20 minutes beyond. Sitting around. I have like a bear just like like dude is so bored. I can't find anyone to fight. Dude, me too, brother. Me too.
I cannot use that item yet.
Me too, brother. We'll go back on another character. Dude has no one else to fight against. Well, he could go to the Void Storm, but that's the whole mess. But he controlled an entire guild. Ah. Alright, we'll go back on my Demon one more time and mess around with the buffs. But if we can't find anybody, we're off tonight. Is what it is. I think tomorrow's goal will probably level. I want to level my Warlock. I really do, because I want to play with that buff a little bit more for the time. But our goal is these three classes. I want to get the Warlock up, the Hunter, and the Demon Hunter. So very, very long day tomorrow. Super duper long day. We gotta get the Warlock and the Hunter tonight. Before Tuesday. So I'm off all day tomorrow. I work Sunday, Monday, but we should be able to get them to 90, all three of them. I just need a tank. I think my tank should wake up tomorrow. We'll be fine. I just need a tank that can pull the entire dungeon, like a dungeon level, for my ults. Ugh. The best PB expansion? There's no such thing as the best class, Chew. There's no such thing. I mean, my best class in the game for 1vx is Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter than M Hunter, but that's up to you, brother. I don't want people to play a class because I say it's good. But if you want the easiest class to play, the best class to 1vx and survive everything, ooh. No, B-Man's terrible for PvP. Roll PvP, it's sorry, it's fuck you, Kiwi. It's it's Demon Hunter. It's Demon Hunter, M Hunter, then Rep Paladin. If you, I mean, are you trying to just live forever? What's your goal here? What's your goal? Are you trying to live forever?
Looks like a treasure out in the distance. Don't miss this opportunity.
I'm going to bed in a second here. Then play a rogue. If you only plan to 1v1 and get out and rinse or peak, play a rogue then. I mean, I hate rogue players. But that's not World PvP. World PvP is you are taking against, you're always against overwhelming odds. That's World PvP. But If your only plan is to snipe people and gang people 1v1, that's a different story. Play any class. With that, you can play any class. I would suggest either Hunter, Rogue. Fuck, you can play a Fire Mage. You can play a Fire Mage at that too. I mean, you can play a Evoker, a Dev Evoker as well. It just doesn't really compute that much. Like, actually, what I'm gonna do right now is I want to do a player versus player random battleground. I want to see how much XP I get. What we're gonna do for the last bit of the night is I'm gonna do one random battleground, and I want to see how much XP I get from weapon. Rogue seems boring. I mean, it is. I mean, it's not boring. I don't think rogues are boring. I just think people don't know how to make rogues fun. You know, as cool as I do. But that's my philosophy with rogues. Is people don't know how to make rogues seem fun. Problem is of rogue gamers or rogue players is they're afraid. Well, I don't think they're afraid. It's just you are a ganker. Your strengths are blowing your entire cooldowns in sniping somebody when they're vulnerable, which, well, that is basically the definition of a rogue. That's literally the definition of a rogue. So you can't really be mad about that in terms of being a rogue, because that's how they play. But, I mean, if you're a good rogue and you sap, blind, stun, off stun, like rinse, repeat, and switch over, there's nobody at this freaking crate. Holy fuck, where's everybody? Friends! Go Horde. You know, you sap it off target, you go on your main target, stun him, lock him, get your full cooldowns, trinkets, he survives, he bubbles, you cloak of shadows, you evasion, you vanish, resap the other target again, switch over, kill the guy once his cooldowns are done, you go back on him, you just rinse repeat, and you go in circles, and you properly use your cooldowns and CC. Coherently, you have a really fucking cool fight as a rogue. People don't play like that anymore. This isn't TBC, this isn't Wrath of the Lich King. People who PvP in World of Warcraft, especially out in the world, they don't like to play like that anymore. I feel like the people who still currently play World of Warcraft, ego of losing a fight is so high that it's super emotional for people to lose fights and be. And I think that's the problem. But I feel like any class can roll PvP right now. Almost any class can roll PvP, especially in the world with all the extra power-ups we get right now. Potions, flask, etc. Like, anyone can roll PvP right now. You have to be okay with dying. As long as you're okay with losing a few fights, you'll be okay. But no, rogues are not bad at world PvP. I just haven't ever seen a rogue actually try to 1v2. I just haven't. In the past 6 months, I've never seen a rogue actively try to 1v2. It just hasn't happened. Ever. I mean, I don't know if they can. I mean, clearly they have the damage for it, but it is. Alright, well, we are doing a battleground at, well, whatever this is. I want to see what happens. I want to see how much XP I get. I would laugh if they buff the XP. I'm gonna laugh if they buff the XP. Wait, I'm only 9. Does that mean I get... No, I don't have my Apex down. Well, rogues are not really good at 1vx. If they open up at a 1v2, they get clapped. They have no defenses. Rogues' only defenses is evasion and cloak of shadows. If they don't have those two, or they're fighting a bad combination where those evasion doesn't benefit them versus both targets, they die. I rate them really bad at roll PvP. Rogues are only really good if you play around plan on playing around Venom, or plan on playing around Vanish. Alright guys, last battleground of the night. I'm playing Hunter. I don't know what's going to happen. Apparently we're all level 89, everything scales, so starts with the PB. I want to see when it's XP again. I heard it. It wasn't my trap though. I figured it out a while ago. I want to see when it's XP again, so I want to win this. Next is this. Nice. Immune? Why? Nice. Love that. Save it. And we'll bail out soon. You can bail out now. Did he get it? No. I couldn't. And that's a 1v2. If you can kill a paladin, that's a 1v2. I couldn't. I had no trinket. He zeroed me out. I think my. No, he'd be level 90. Level 89. That's when you want to do Battlegrounds. You killed them both. That's a 1v2. That's what we want to see in a rogue. He did 1v2 us. One shot. No trinket. Does he? Dude, you're getting fucked. So does he. And his 1v2 is done. So my. Oh, he's actually playing really hard. He was really going for that 1v2, and I love it. I do. I really do. This is a good road. Dude, he went on the 1v2 versus healers, man. If it was any other hunter, he would have won. I'm guessing where this rogue is right now. I don't know. There's no trigger, Zoro. You're just unlucky.
I'm out of range.
You're just unlucky. What the? Guessing. Damn it! No, live! Come on, live! Live! You're kidding! Ah! Ooh! Ooh, baby. My heart. My fucking heart, dude. My heart rate was 130 on my watch. I think I hit 140 at my heart rate during that fight. I'll take that. No, it was 140. It was 140 during that. Oh, I live for that, dude. Ooh. Sweating, dude. Dude, that was 140 there. That was like, I was sweating. A good thing he was always shadow step to me when he couldn't reach me. Like, the only reason why I won that is because, unlike a normal hunter, I made sure I had an ice trap for every single shadow step. He kept relying on shadow step to reach me, and that was his backfire. He kept shadow stepping to me every time I had an ice trap off cooldown. I had it lined up, 30 seconds. That meant that he would always ice trap, or he would always shadow step into me. was very preemptive. And that's where, like, that's a situation where you can push a class to its limits. Like, that's its upper limits of pushing it. I knew when and how to anticipate that rogue on every freedom, but I counter him the moment survive his stomach. I knew it was coming. As long as he couldn't sunlock me, I was fine. But how do you prevent yourself from taking 0 damage from a rogue? Don't let him touch you. Do not let him touch you. Stop it. And how do you stop the rogue from touching you? Well, what's the, how much play do I have on this character? Slash played. Played this class for over 2 years. The gaming chief, dude, I'm going offline, dude. I'm done. We're good. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I'm happy I was able to do this, have a little bit of PP fun. I definitely need this. Definitely need to do that. I miss it. I hate leveling. But tomorrow, we're back to leveling. So we're back to leveling tomorrow, guys. Goal is another level 90. So either Hunter or Warlock is level 90 tomorrow. 100%. We have a full day of playing tomorrow, so as soon as I wake up, we're online. As soon as I wake up. Good night, guys. Good one.